join me in welcoming our surprise keynote speaker, Becky G.
Muchas gracias. Wow, qué ambiente tan especial. I love you too. Qué orgullo y qué honor estar con ustedes en un día tan especial como hoy. Mi nombre es Rebecca Gómez, also known by some of you as Becky G. And before I get started, I must say what a privilege it is to follow up after an incredible leader like Olga Talamante, a legend. Someone who has never wavered in her values or commitment to justice. Olga, girl, know that we all stand on your shoulders, and we are so grateful for you in showing us how to come into this world and how to continue with courage, conviction, and care for our community. We appreciate you, and we love you so much. Another round of applause for Olga. Okay, mi gente, we're here. I need you all to know that I truly mean it when I say it is an absolute honor to be here participating in such a significant milestone in your life, alongside your classmates, professors, closest friends, y familia. It means a lot to me for a few reasons. An obvious reason is that I am a proud Chicana, California native, raised just down the coast. And also a not so obvious reason is that this honor is much closer to my heart than some could have imagined. Después de emigrar de Tepatitlán, Jalisco, México, my great-great-abuelo, Alejandro Martín Pérez, took pride in picking strawberries in the fields of Watsonville. He received the key to the city of San Juan Bautista just down the street a few years before leaving this earth in 1999 at the age of 107 years old. Whew. And I felt the need to share this because with a beautiful blessing like the one we just received from White Hawk for the Children, I am reminded of just how powerful connection can be to the lands and to the people who help shape our lives moment by moment, both past and present. And speaking of connections, I had the absolute pleasure of spending some one-on-one time with some of your professors and staff to get to know a little bit more about you. And after my thank yous for the invitation and for all my Banana Slug merch, it is safe to say that things got really deep really quickly, and by the time I knew it, I had a very long list of notes and inspiration, maybe too much inspiration if there is such a thing, because it then dawned on me that I gotta write this speech. And it was like all of a sudden I started feeling this must organize my thoughts for the essay, have to hit the minimum word count, and then I got Yucatan kind of pressure and woo! All I'm gonna say is thank God I'm not getting graded on this. And I applaud each and every single one of you because listen, I'm gonna keep it so for real with you guys. I lost many hours of sleep over this speech, the same way one would when they're trying to hit that assignment deadline. And I watched countless celebrity commencement speeches from musical icons, political figures, and quite frankly, people much older than me who have lived a lot more life than I have so far. So I've decided that I'm gonna take the honest approach today and just let you know that I am indeed actually just that one prima who is right here alongside you trying to figure it out herself. You know what I mean? I'm that one prima who's gonna like cheer you on in all of your locuras and hype you up while you pop out on them today, okay? Today, somos familia. So, with that said, as I looked at all of my notes and ideas that I gathered for today, I landed on 3 words that I thought were perfect for a day like today. Número 1, resilience. The word sounds fitting when I look at all of you today, but I must say, I can't think of resilience without thinking of all of the other things that inspire someone to be resilient. Words like challenge, fear, rejection, and sacrifice. Para llegar a este punto, muchos de ustedes tenían que confrontar desafíos, miedos, rechazos y sacrificios. But look at you. You did it. You're here. This accomplishment alone for so many of you is already breaking generational chains, and I can't imagine what it's taken you to get to this point. And no one truly knows what lies ahead. But hear me when I say, everything you'll ever need is already within you. You've already been doing it. Your courage, your ability to pivot, to continue showing up and learning regardless of the hard days and nights. That's you. That is resilience. And with purpose and faith, you will always be right where you're supposed to be. Purpose and faith are far more important than the time it takes you to get to where you want to go. So you must trust that you will get there when you need to get there, wherever there is. Simply continue to fiercely believe in yourselves, and in your process, keep being resilient and keep being you. You guys are the best. All right. Número 2, next on the list. Comunidad. Everything is better in community, and community makes everything better. I want you all to take a moment to think of the people who helped you get here. Amigos, tus hermanos, tus papás, abuelos, your professors. Maybe those who couldn't be here with you on this special day. Maybe even some haters, I don't know. I said I was gonna keep it real, so yeah, you know, they're part of the journey, it's okay. Anyways, we simply were not meant to go through this life alone. It's in community like the one we shared today, where we celebrate ourselves and each other, that fills the heart. It recharges the soul, and it reminds us that we're all a part of something so much bigger. We must continue to challenge this idea that we don't belong, or the classic, there's only one seat at the table mentality. We instead should be asking, what table are they talking about? Because not our table. We dance on our tables. Everyone eats at our tables. And as Benito reminded us as the Super Bowl, Our kids take naps at the tables while we dance and eat. So why look for permission or validation that keeps us in this space of other, when actually look around, we are everywhere. We're everywhere. So please remember this the next time that you guys are in a boardroom or on a stage or in a position where anyone makes you feel like you don't belong. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You have your comunidad. And even though the journey can feel lonely sometimes, you are never truly alone porque juntos somos más. Last on the list, but definitely not least, número 3, orgullo. Y no de cualquiera, tenemos orgullo latino. Somos orgullosos de nuestras raíces. Whether first, second, third generation or beyond, our pride runs as deep as the roots of the trees across the fields on this land. And it rings true that with that pride comes great responsibility, but we were built for this. For many of us, we don't just walk into rooms with our own dreams and aspirations. We also walk into those rooms with the weight of the sacrifices, hopes, and dreams of those who came before us. Every graduation season I witness with our community feels bittersweet. So many of you today walk in honor of someone else, and that is so beautiful. But as your proud prima today, I am here to remind you to not forget about yourself. You did this. You got yourself to this point. You took those opportunities and you made this happen. I know it can feel heavy at times, so I'm going to leave you with this precious quote that I once heard that helped me get through some of my hardest times. You are a seed. A seed is not buried in darkness. It is planted. Before it breaks the surface, a seed grows its roots deep into the earth, alone in the darkness. You see, the communities and the cultures that raised us, they are our roots. They inspire our drive, passion, determination, and our work ethic. But this very milestone that you are completing right now, this is all you. This is you breaking the surface. This land that we stand on today has always been ours. And today you are a part of a generation that will continue to grow its history with even more greatness, excellence, y orgullo. So continue to be loud and proud, mi gente. Not just of your roots, but of yourselves, for earning this accomplishment. I am so incredibly proud of you, and in true UCSC spirit, aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Thank you so much.